I am in the Father. What does that mean? That means this right here. What? Here's her. Look. In the year, Isaiah chapter 6, King Uzziah died. I saw who? Who did he see? He seen the Lord. Now listen. God is invisible. But Isaiah said he seen somebody. And the person he saw was sitting on a throne. How can he see God if God is invisible? Who did he see? High and lifted up, and the train of his robe was filled the temple. And above it stood the seraphim. And they flew and they cried out, holy, holy, holy. Now, look, folks. What did he see? Ezekiel now tells you exactly what Isaiah saw. Because they both seen the exact same thing. Right here. This is what he saw. Then I looked, and I saw a tornado was coming out of the north, a great cloud. What was it? He seen a cloud. The cloud was not the stuff you see in the sky. What was the cloud? The cloud was a cloud of raging fire engulfing itself. What is that? What is that? And there was brightness all around it. The clouds. Radiating out of the midst of it like the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. So what is he talking about? The cloud was fire, friends. It wasn't the puffy stuff that you see. Now, let me show you. Let's go down. Let's find out. Now, look at this, folks. Right here. This is the same vision. The likeness of what? The firmament. Wait a minute. The firmament? Where did I hear that from? You heard that over in Genesis 1:6. That's where it come from. The firmament? Yes. Connect the dots. Where was the firmament in comparison to where the angels were? Above. Two separate locations. Who separated them? God separated them back in Genesis chapter 1. The heads of the living creatures was like the color of an awesome crystal stretched out over their heads. And under, now, look, folks, here's your separation. There was this firmament. Where was this firmament? Above their heads. Under what? That same firmament, their wings spread out straight, one toward another. So were they in the same firmament as the one sitting on the throne? No. There was a separation between the two. The cherubims were down here. The Lord was up here in a different firmament. That's what the book says. That's what it actually says in the book of Genesis. They can't go up there to him, friends. You say, well, why not? Because God is holy. Each one, they did all this covering themselves, right? Now watch. A voice came. Where did this voice come from? Listen. From above the firmament where the angels were. Did the voice come from the same location? Of course not. They can't reside in the presence of God in all his holiness, friends. No more than you can. No creature can do that. Whenever they stood, they let down their wings. Okay. And above the firmament, over their heads was the likeness. Where was the throne when Isaiah saw it? You say, oh, it was in the same place as the seraphims. Get out of here. No way. Ezekiel is giving you more details. They were in the same firmament with the cherubims. Above the firmament, over their heads, was the likeness of a throne. So where is God's throne? It's sitting in a separate firmament from where the angels reside. In appearance, like a sapphire stone. On the likeness of the stone was what? The likeness with the appearance of a man. A man? You mean to tell me God is a man? No, God isn't a man. God is spirit. But that spirit lives inside the body of a man. You said that, Kevin. No, man, I didn't say that. What in the mess do I know? I don't know anything except what I read. That's it. I cannot tell you any more about God than what's written in the book. High above it. Do you see that? Also from the appearance of his waist and upward I saw, it was the color of amber with the appearance of what? Fire all around it. It? Yes. The man and the throne. Notice it's his waist and upward. What is that? There's two separate things that you should be seeing now. What is it? The appearance of a man. What else? Fire. The appearance of a man, fire. We know who the man is. We know God is not a man. But we know who this man is that's sitting on his throne. He identified himself as Jesus. But what is this fire? Also, from the appearance of his waist, from the appearance of his waist and upward, that was fire. And from the appearance of his waist downward, I saw the same thing. It was fire. What is this fire? Like the appearance of a rainbow in a cloud on a rainy day. So was the appearance of the man? No, friends. The brightness of the fire. He's given a description to us about the fire that the man was inside of. Folks, the man was inside the fire. The man was inside the fire. What's the fire? This, yeah, this brightness, this fire, and this fire. What about it? That brightness is the likeness of the glory of the Father. Where was Jesus? The man was inside the fire. What's the fire? You and I call him Father. See, Kevin, are you saying that there are two people? No. That's not what I said at all. And that's not what this is saying. The Father is inside of his glory. All you're going to ever see is glory. That's all you can see. Then, if you see the Father, you see a man inside. That's what Jesus told us. Believe me that I am inside the Father. The fire. The glory. And the Father is inside of me.